Hi, it's Rejoin Music, and this is a great topic. I'm so excited to have this conversation. My main man, guy we normally talk to when it's talking about the SAS Championship that happens every fall, but this is similar, but with a different twist. I mean, he is the SAS Championship Tournament Director, Jeff Kleiber, calling in on the Houston Automotive Group Hotline. Welcome back to the Sports Shop, Jeff. Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning.
I'm great. How are you, Reese and Pam?
Doing wonderful.
Jeff,
Awesome.
when I saw this press release that came out early in the week, I was just ecstatic. And when I'm talking about the SAS Championship HBCU Invitational, tees up golf and career success. This is a really big deal from an undergraduate perspective. I went to the HBCU Alabama A&M, and just knowing what you guys are doing. Just tell me how did this all come about, Jeff?
So it came about from a conversation we had during tournament week last October with SAS's CMO, Jen Chase. And we're always trying to push the boundaries of, how do you get the community more involved? And we've had a successful run with our Executive Women's Day that we partner with Blue Cross and Blue Shield of North Carolina on. And we're just kind of thinking, what's next? Like, we're always trying to do something to grow the impact of the event, grow the, how much of the community gets involved with the event. And a good friend of ours at the PGA Tour had just moved into a VP of Diversity and Inclusion role down there. And so the conversation quickly went to what can we do in this space? What makes sense? We talked about, do we do another conference like Executive Women's Day? And Jen quickly said, no, I don't think that's the right fit.
Right.
And so out of that conversation at lunch, it quickly became a conversation with Kenyatta Ramsey with the PGA Tour and Craig Bowen with the Black College Golf Coaches Association. And the idea kind of just took off from there. And, there was two things that we were trying to accomplish. Obviously, creating, a wider community event, but doing something different. It's not going to be just a golf tournament, but it's going to be a great golf tournament. It's going to be, an experience for these student athletes like hopefully they'll have never seen before.
Yep.
But the other part of it is this career day, and bringing them to SAS campus and having them interact with, SAS executives and managers, and just providing them, in the collegiate environment, that education opportunity, but a great opportunity to compete in what we hope is going to be a really special week for them.
I tell you, Jeff, I can tell you right now, it's going to be unbelievable. We're talking to Jeff Kleiber, who's the SAS Championship Tournament Director, and just what you just talked about, not only having these student athletes be part of this competition and playing golf, but the opportunity to interface with some of the SAS executives and focusing on SAS is a technology company, and STEM is a big deal, and trying to widen the skills opportunities for some of these kids, particularly in STEM. It's amazing. So as I look at this, I have to be honest with you, I'm too excited. But I look at some of the schools, St. Aug here in Raleigh, Winston-Salem State, Miles College, which is my mom's alma mater.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I mean, it's crazy, man. Then you're talking about, of course, North Carolina Central University. Pam, this is incredible.
Great. Livingstone.
Yeah.
I love them. Just a lot. So I wanted to ask you, Jeff, how did you select the colleges to participate?
That's where we worked with the Black College Golf Coaches Association, their executive director, Craig Bowen. He's working with them every day to create opportunities for the student athletes to play in great events and really advance, the opportunities for them. So we worked with Craig. Our request for them was try to make it as much North Carolina as you can, if not, stay regional. And one of the things we learned with the first year event is, fall golf schedules sometimes get set 12, 14 months ahead of time. So, the makeup of our field for the first event may be a little bit different than the makeup of our field for the second event. But, there was just a few conflicts that we ran into with some schools that we targeted. But, the field's great. And I think the other important thing besides, that it's, these prestigious schools that's both a men's and a women's event. So it's 11 men's teams, 7 women's teams. Obviously a number of the institutions sending both a men's and a women's team. So it's going to be great competition. There's some Division I schools. There's some non-Division I schools. We're going to have a lot of fun with the teams over the few days, in addition to creating some pretty special opportunities for them. Man,
it's a 3-day tournament. Again, it's career day and golf tournament for 17 teams. Again, it's going to be held over at Prestonwood, and of course, October the 14th through the 16th. And Jeff, so how did this line up with the normal SAS Championship? Talk about that, if you will.
No, that's the logistical question that we usually get from people: is how is this going to work when you've got the legends of golf in town?
Yeah. Right.
So we're blessed at Prestonwood to have 3 golf courses, and we play 2 of them. For the PGA Tour Champions event. So we played 9 from the Highlands golf course, which is our front 9, and 9 from the Meadows. So we've got the fairways, 18 holes just sitting there, and that's where the HBCU event will be. So they'll be playing that golf course. Friday's their career day in the morning, spending some time out at SAS, and we had a unbelievable brainstorm with the SAS team a couple weeks ago. If we do everything that we do, we're going to need all 3 days.
Wow.
Everything that they want to do, they're just so excited about it. But that'll be morning. They'll come out and do a practice round Friday afternoon, participate with our food truck Friday to have some fun Friday night. But then they'll play 36 holes on Saturday and then an 18-hole final on Sunday, and we'll recognize the winning, male winner, the female winner, and the team winners as part of our 18th green ceremony when we provide the big trophy and check to our, PGA Tour Champions winner.
Well, let me just say that, man, this is an unbelievable event. You got that plan. You have no idea how a lot of people like me that look like me are smiling, man, and smiling through the radio. And we applaud you guys on what you guys do. Sports Shop want to be involved in every aspect of this.
Absolutely.
I mean, this is awesome time. So how can people find out more about it, about what's going on with this?
So right now, we've got the press release and information on our website under our special events. So SASChampionship.com. Click on the special events tab, and you'll see the list of the schools that are participating. And as we get closer to tournament week, there'll be more information of how to get involved with the entire event, but also come out and be able to see these great student athletes. We are going to be, launching our volunteer recruitment next week. So that's another way to get involved. There'll be, certain committees of ours that'll be doing work for both, the regular event that's been here for 22 years and, the new chapter that we're starting in 2022. Yeah.
But trust me, it's a lot of alumni in the area that's going to be out there supporting these guys, man. So you won't have no problem doing this. Hey, we're going to definitely get you back on. Definitely once or maybe twice before this out, because this is awesome. Man. So we applaud you guys and what you guys are doing, man. This is great, Jeff. Thank you so much for hanging out with us this morning, my friend.
No, I'm appreciative of you guys having me, especially since I can't take you up to the big buffet for.
I know, man. I know. I missed that too. Okay, Jeff.
We'll get back to that soon. Everybody have a great Easter weekend.
Yeah, be blessed, man. Take care.
That's awesome.
Jeff Kleiber.